1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Excuse me, Miss Barge. I think your friends are waiting for you to teach them about math.
Hi, boys and girls. I didn't even know you were there. How are you today? I know it's the first time that you are seeing me in a video. I'm so excited to be here with you today. And you are probably wondering, what in the world am I doing? What in the world is all this stuff that Miss Barge has? Well, let me tell you a secret. I am the queen of math. Don't have a crown, but I'm going to put an imaginary one on. And I want you to pick up your crown. And you are going to put on your crown. Because you are going to be the king and queens of math too. Every day in math with me. So, all this stuff, boys and girls, around me are things I found around my house. And before I tell you about them, you're probably wondering, what is math anyway? So, let me tell you a few things about math. Math is a subject that we're going to learn about in school. Just like you learn to read and write, math is where you learn to count and compare shapes and describe things. See if things are big and small, look at the colors, count, add, subtract, compare. Lots and lots of counting in many different ways. But today, I'm not going to ask you to do any of that. So take a deep breath. You can do this. Today, we will create our own math toolkit to keep at home to help you with all your virtual math lessons. So, it's very simple. All you're going to do is go around your house to look for things that you could use to count, look for things that have numbers, and I might have given you some things in the blue bag that you picked up at school the other night that you can use in your math toolkit. So here are some things I found. I have a giant dice and another giant dice. And you might not have giant dice at your house, and that's okay, because I bet you might have a game that has small dice. So if you have dice at your house, that is something that you can put in your math toolkit. And I got a bag. You might want to use a bucket or a different kind of bag or a bowl. I labeled it, I had my mommy label it math tools, so I know that this is what I need to grab when it's math time. I also found a domino set at my house. And they have dots on them and I can count them and see what's greater and what's less. So that might be something that I use in math. In your blue bag, you have Play-Doh. Play-Doh is something that we could pinch pieces out of or roll into balls and count. We could even practice pushing our finger to write numbers in the Play-Doh. So that is definitely something I want in my math toolkit. A book. You might find books around your house that have numbers. You might just want to look at them, or you might want to add them to your math toolkit because they might have important information about math in them. I also got a container of markers because I might need to draw or write my numbers. I found some magnetic numbers on my refrigerator. You also might have these in your bathtub that stick to the wall. So that might be something you want to use in math. And then I took a trip to the kitchen. And you want to ask your mommy or daddy before you do this. But I went in the kitchen and I got a baggie with my mommy and I put some Teddy Grahams in it. Because I can line up these Teddy Grahams, and I can count them. So that is going to go in my math toolkit. I also got a bag of Cheerios, so some days if I don't want to count the cookies, I could count the Cheerios. Just make sure you ask before you do this. And then my mommy told me to go up to my piggy bank and get the coins. So I put all kinds of different coins in here because I can line these up and I can count those. They're going to be a math tool for me. And I saw this giant pack of straws, and I don't know if I'm going to use them, but they could be something that helps me. And then I went one more place, and I bet all of you have this place in your house. I went to my playroom or my toy box. And I thought about something that I could put a lot of, like small things that I could put a lot in a container to count. And I found some Matchbox cars. So I'm going to keep those in this bowl. I'm not going to dump them in the bag. And then I found some Legos. Because they're all different colors, all different sizes, and I can count them. So those would be great math tools. Wow, this is a lot of stuff, boys and girls. Oh, and in your blue bag, there is number lines. This is something that we will definitely be using in math. So I'm going to put that in my math toolkit too. And I think I'm about finished. I have all the things I can count. I have my Play-Doh, my dice. I have a number chart, a number line, some cars to count, some Legos to count. And this board, Mr. Wooden was so nice that he gave all of you your very own dry erase board in your blue bag. It looks just like this. And today in math, we're going to be using this. So you will need the board, a dry erase marker, and something to erase it with, like a tissue, a napkin, or a paper towel. And this magic board, we're going to practice writing on it and erasing on it. So today you have two jobs. Before you come back to meet us live at 11:30, you're going to create your very own math toolkit. And you can do it by yourself if there's not an adult to help you. You can grab what you think you might need in your toolkit. Or if there's an adult or an older sibling at your house, they can help you gather those materials. When you're done gathering those materials, you're also going to make sure you find that dry erase board, dry erase marker, and your eraser, like the tissue or paper towel. When you have all those things together, you're going to come back live on your class meeting with me and all your classmates at 11:30. I'll see you soon. Have fun making your toolkit. I can't wait to see what you put in yours. See you soon. Bye, mathematicians.